Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to report on something which is admittedly a few days late, although, as you know, my week off from vlogging happened. So, what I'm going to talk about is the fact that EA has appears to have lost its exclusive contract to Star Wars games. Now, in case you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm going to give you a bit of a history lesson. Okay, so Disney bought Star Wars back in 2012 off George Lucas, yeah? For $4 billion. At which point, the next year in 2013, they gave game developer EA exclusive game rights to Star Wars, except for the LEGO Star Wars games, which were still being made by TT Games, or better known as Telltale Games. Yeah, same developers. Yeah, so up until now, well, up until 2023, EA have exclusive Star Wars video game rights unless it's a LEGO Star Wars game. So they have literally a monopoly on all Star Wars games. But it would appear that that contract is not getting renewed. Or actually, it may have already been cancelled early. So, yeah, they're not going to have an exclusive deal anymore. They will still be making games, but they will not be the only ones. As we know, because Ubisoft, who is a very, very, very famous game developer, as you all know, has announced an RPG, a role-playing game, on an open-world Star Wars game. So it's going to be a very story-driven RPG, open-world Star Wars video game, which we haven't seen for quite some time. In fact, the last time we had one of those properly was in the days of the Old Republic games, / Knights of the Old Republic. That's how long ago I'm talking here, guys. Well over a decade by now. So yeah, that's going to be good. And also announced this week, Bethesda is making an Indiana Jones video game, adding to the massive intellectual property video game splurge of recent years. Like, all started with Spider-Man PS4, then Avengers, now Indiana Jones. And then, of course, this Ubisoft game, which is going to be for Star Wars. And now that EA is out of the picture in terms of exclusivity, Lucasfilm has revived its old gaming development company, Lucasfilm Games, which did get renamed to LucasArts, which is a name you're probably all more familiar with, but its original name was Lucasfilm Games, which has now been revived, which has now had calls for a gazillion sequels to old games from Lucasfilm Games' original run, like Force Unleashed 3, Knights of the Old Republic 3, The Old Republic 3, Battlefront 3, that's the last third game, Star Wars 1313, which we all know we were close to getting, but didn't get, as well as Battlefront 3, the original. What else? And a ton of other games, actually, which I can't remember right now, but yeah, now that that game development studio's back, fans are saying, please, please, please give us these games that you promised us all those years ago. Please, 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 please. And honestly, I am so with them on that one, because I have played a fair few of those games. Like, in fact, I think I've played near enough all of them. I just haven't played Star Wars the Old Republic and Battlefront the original. There isn't a Star Wars Old Republic 2, because it's still an ongoing game. So yeah, so Battlefront 1 is the only one of those games I haven't played. Although I'm probably going to fix that. And I'm not talking about Battlefront 2015. I'm talking about Battlefront 1 2004. The prequel to one of the best Star Wars games of all time, as you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005. So yeah, hopefully, now that Lucasfilm Games is back from the dead, we're going to be getting sequels to some games that we were expecting but never got because Disney shut them down. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Wow, that was a close point, sorry. As always, people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channels, her link's in the description. Don't forget to comment, because why not, and let me know what you think of this news. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and Roxanne's blog and Twitter. Links are also in the description. Down arrow next to the video title, there. And don't forget to share this video with all your friends, so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.